Today is where we talk about the man, the myth, the legend, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Now, I tried to find every movie he has ever been in, but it seems like my web skills are more Street Fighter than Universal Soldier. So, let's kick it off with some classic JCVD humor. Imagine if Van Damme ranked his own movies. He'd probably say, in third place, we have The Quest. It's like Indiana Jones, but with more splits. Second place goes to Bloodsport because nothing says, I love you, like a slow motion roundhouse kick to the face. And in first place, JCVD, because playing myself is the hardest role of all. I mean, who can truly capture the essence of a man who can do the splits on two moving trucks? But seriously, folks, Jean-Claude's movies are like fine wine. They get better with age. Or maybe that's just the nostalgia talking because let's face it, the 90s were a simpler time. A time when all you needed for a blockbuster was Van Damme, a villain with an accent, and a climactic fight scene where the good guy wins with a move that defies all laws of physics and human anatomy. So here's to JCVD, the only man who can wear a mullet and still look like he could take down an entire army. The man whose high kicks are so legendary, they're probably listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And let's not forget, the only actor who can say he's been kicked out of more places than most people have visited. Thank you, Jean-Claude, for the splits, the kicks, and the epic action scenes that made our childhood so much more flexible. And remember, if you ever feel down, just think, what would Van Damme do? Probably a split. So stretch it out, folks, and enjoy the show. All right, let's dive into the Van Damme verse and rank his movies from the could have been better to the absolute Van Dammest. Starting off with the movies that made us go, maybe not this one. Universal Soldier, The Return, rating 5%. Knock Off, rating 10%. Double Team, rating 11%. Street Fighter, rating 11%. The Order, rating 13%. Pound of Flesh, rating 14%. The Quest, rating 14%. We Die Young, rating 20%. Welcome to the Jungle, rating 22%. Cyborg, rating 22%. Replicant, rating 27%. Legionnaire, rating 29%. Nowhere to Run, rating 33%. Maximum Risk, rating 32%. Universal Soldier, rating 34%. Lionheart, rating 39%. Double Impact, rating 33%. Kickboxer, rating 36%. Kickboxer Vengeance, rating 41%. Time Cop, rating 42%. Bloodsport, rating 46%. Sudden Death, rating 50%. Universal Soldier, Day of Reckoning, rating 56%. The Last Mercenary, rating 58%. Hard Target, rating 60%. The Expendables 2, rating 67%. Minions, The Rise of Gru, rating 70%. Enemies Closer, rating 79%. No Retreat, No Surrender, rating 80%. The Bouncer, rating 80%. Kung Fu Panda 2, rating 80%. JCVD, rating 84%. And the top spot, the creme de la creme of JCVD's filmography, Kickboxer, Retaliation, rating 92%. Here you have it, folks. From the splits to the kicks, these are the films that have defined Jean-Claude Van Damme's kicktastic career. Whether you're in it for the action, the drama, or just to see our man do what he does best, there's a Van Damme movie for every mood. So grab your popcorn, practice your splits, and enjoy the ride through JCVD's cinematic universe.